deadline, if they can get here after the deadline, will also get amnesty. That's the package. Everybody here, everybody deported, everybody that gets here, all are going to get it unless they're convicted of a felony, and we'll come across them later. By the way, nobody's coming out of the shadows that doesn't want to come out of the shadows. The people that they think are going to be sorted out by this system, felons are not going to show up to register. Has anybody pointed that out to the Gang of Eight? They're not. They're going to live in the shadows here in the United States. But here's how bad this is. You all know how badly I despise Obamacare. I've spent years of my life fighting against Obamacare. I've stood here many, many times and done that. I despise that bill because it's an unconstitutional takings of our bodies, our health, our skin, and everything inside it. It's terrible, and it diminishes the destiny of America. But if I have to choose between accepting, if I came down to this, if it was somehow there was an offer that said you're going to get one or the other, and you have to choose one, if I came down to this, if it was somehow there was an offer that said you're going to get one or the other and you have to choose one, I would take Obamacare and try to live with that before I'd ever accept this amnesty plan. Because the amnesty plan is far, far worse than Obamacare. That genie cannot be put back in the bottle. We can repeal Obamacare. We can over time pay for it. We can over time get back our doctor-patient relationship. But if this amnesty goes through, there's no undoing it. The genie of the left will have escaped from the bottle, and he will be as amorphous as a puff of smoke. You will not get him back in that bottle, and we have to live with this in the American civilization and culture in perpetuity. That's not the thing that was envisioned by Ronald Reagan or our founding fathers. And I remember Ed Meese wrote an article in 2006 that said if Ronald Reagan had amnesty to do over again, he would not make that same mistake. And I hope that he reiterates that op-ed sometime in this debate. Questions?